Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Chaos A.D, the fifth studio record by the band Sepultura. Today we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is pretty simple. My siblings were massive fans of Sepultura, and when I was like 2 or 3 or 4 years old, they would play me their music. I remember they had all of the albums on cassette tapes, like from the beginning of this band to like Roots, even Blood Rooted compilation. Back then the newest Sepultura records were Against the Nation, but we didn't have those at home. Instead we had Soulfly Records, the self-titled one, and Primitive, which probably means that my siblings were massive fans of Max Cavalera. On Chaos A.D we have the classic lineup of Sepultura: Max Cavalera on vocals and rhythm guitar, his brother Igor on the drums, Paulo on the bass, and Andras on the lead guitar. While the music on the record was written by the entire band, the lyrics were done by various people, mostly by the vocalist Max, but we also have some songs by Andras, one by Jello, the vocalist of Dead Kennedys, and also one where Max and even the bassist of Biohazard wrote lyrics. Nice! The production was handled by Andy Wallace and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. I love that it has a lot of space and how the drums were mixed. Everything sounds like it's a live recording, but it's just so clean and full of energy. Message is diverse. The songs are mostly about politics, society, war, conflicts, mass media, propaganda, lots of various topics. I urge you to read the lyrics by yourself. Structure of the tracks is between basic and advanced. Basic structure is self-explanatory. We have an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. An advanced one is kinda similar, but we have more changes in the middle, and we can have like 2 bridges. It depends on the song. The music here is a departure from the earlier stuff by this band, which was basically thrash metal with some death and black metal influences. Here it's mostly groove metal, but it also has some of those thrash sensibilities. The band also experiments here with some world music elements, which is truly cool. The album starts with the song Refuse Resist, and the first thing you're going to hear here is the heartbeat of Max's son Zion. After that we hear the drums, and I must say that the drumming on this record is just straight up phenomenal. Igor is just killing it. His groove, his precision, his style is out of this world. I enjoy every drum beat on this record. Next is the bass work. It's audible and it mostly follows the guitars. We have some parts here and there where bass is more prevalent. Then we have the guitar work by Max and Andras, and I just love those catchy but old school thrashy groovy metal riffs. There's lots of them here, and almost every single one of them slaps. We also have some guitar solos and they are fine. Finally we have the vocals by Max, and most of his screaming and shouting is on point, I love it, but some of the weird vocals like in Manifest or We Who Are Not As Others, it's not for me, you know, that weird whispering. But everything else is perfect. I guess it won't surprise you that Refuse Resist is my favorite song on this record. It's also one of my favorite Sepultura songs. I love the intro, the guitar riffs, the drumming. Chaos A.D was on the streets controlling police. I just love everything about this song, the verses, the chorus, that guitar solo also slaps. Every single part of this song is fun to listen to. I've made a Doom MIDI cover of this track today, go check it out. It's also fantastic. 11 out of 10. Territory is another banger, everybody loves this song, including me. I love the main guitar riff, the chorus, War on Territory, and the bridge, everything is perfect here. 10 out of 10. Slave New World is also a fantastic song. I like it slightly better than Territory, because the atmosphere here is so desolate but cool at the same time. The chorus, the verses, the bridge, just everything in this song slaps. 10 out of 10. Fun fact, the first 3 songs on this record are singles with music videos. Now we carry on to Amen or Amen. You can pronounce it however you want. This song isn't as good as the previous ones, but it still retains a very cool, desolate atmosphere. The first part of the track isn't that interesting, but I love the experiments here, like we have that very calm and somber moment in the middle, then we have that cool groovy guitar riff, doo-dum doo-dum. I wish that guitar riff was more prevalent on the song. Yeah, it's a nice track, not the best here, but it's also a banger. 9 out of 10. Chaos. Now this one is an instrumental piece, it has that tribal and world music element to it. They've actually played it outside in some ruins. This is not the worst song here, it has a nice vibe to it and I enjoy it. 8 out of 10. Propaganda is another highlight of this record. I especially enjoyed the intro riff. It comes back as a breakdown later on, and that's my favorite part of this song. The vocals slap, they're just so hateful and angry. The guitar riffs also nice. The verses are the weakest part, but I have nothing against them. 10 out of 10. Biotech is Godzilla. Now this song to me sounds like it's a precursor of Nail Bomb, because it has that vibe to it. Love the verses, the guitar riffs, the chorus. It's not a perfect song, but it's straight to the point, it's short and it's memorable. 9 out of 10. Nomad. Now this song has more advanced structure than the previous one. While I don't enjoy that much the beginning of it, you know, like the first part of the song, the rest is actually pretty solid. I love the middle part, the guitar riffs, the atmosphere. It's a fun track. 9 out of 10. We Who Are Not As Others is one of my favorite songs here. I love the atmosphere, the guitar melodies, that intro is just straight up beautiful. The second part of the song is also fun to listen to. The only flaw here is some of the vocals, but besides that, this is a masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Manifest. Now this is one of the weakest songs on the record, but it's still a fun track. I do enjoy the guitar riffs, especially in the middle part of the song, and the second part. The beginning, yeah, it's okay. It's a fun track. 8 out of 10. The Hand is a new Model Army cover, and I must say that it's better than original to me. I love the melodic guitar riffs here, the atmosphere of this song. It's catchy, but also straight to the point. Everything about it is nice. 10 out of 10. And the final track, Clenched Fist. Now this to me personally is the weakest song on the record, but it's also not bad. I do enjoy the dissonant chords, the vocals, the guitar riffs, the drumming. I always forget to talk about the drums on this record, but they're just fabulous. Every drum beat is perfect. This is a nice ending to the record. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Replayability, yeah, it's an excellent release. I enjoyed from beginning to the end. It's my second favorite Sepultura album. The first one is Roots. The highlights here are Refuse, Resist, Territory, Slave, New World, We Who Are Not As Others, The Hand, Propaganda, Amen, Nomad, Biotech is Godzilla. Every song on this record is special and it brings something else to the table. Celebrate Mercy by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Consider becoming a member of my channel. There are some very cool perks there, like you can make me listen to some of the albums you like and I will review them. Go check it out. Thank you for watching. Bye!